Hey Cancer, this is your January reading for 2015. I hope you had a wonderful holiday and Christmas New Year period. Let's get straight into your reading. The overall tone of the month is the Two of Pentacles, finding balance, finding the exact balancing act so that you can have your perfect life for you. That could be, some people don't want to be in a relationship, some people just want to work, some people want to have a relationship and work, some people want to have lots of money and have a really great partnership, but they don't want to have a family. So whatever works for you, you will find a really good balancing point in this January period. So for your work and finances, we've got the Three of Cups in reverse. There'll be nothing to celebrate this month. I feel like you are going to, in January, you're going to have a lot of hard work. I feel like you're going to find that there's been work that hasn't been done. I feel like for some of you, you're going to go back to work and you're going to find that there's been work that's been hidden and you're going to have to do it. I feel like this month is going to be a hard slog for you, work and financially. I feel like as much money as you're bringing in, the money is going straight back out. I feel like this month is going to be all work and no play for work, okay? Your home life is the Seven of Cups. And this again is saying that you will be working hard. You will be very busy around the home as well. There's going to be you'll be working overtime. You'll be working really hard. And if you're not working overtime, you will be feeling like you're working overtime because you'll be doing so much work that when you come home, you're going to be absolutely buggered. And you're going to come home and you're going to feel like you need extra help around the house. And if you ask, you will have it. I feel like you will have the support you need around the house for physical support. And I also feel like emotionally you will be supported. I feel like you have lots of love around you in January, Cancer. I also feel like I feel like someone around the home might be a little bit deceitful. There is a snake in that picture, but it's drawing me for some reason. I feel like just be careful that there is not a snake around the house undermining your authority and changing the family dynamic. But around the home should be looking really good in January, okay? Lots of work, but the home life should be okay. But just be careful, look out for that snake. Okay, in your relationships, I feel like you're going to feel like you have been ignored. For some of you, actually for all of you, if you're single, I feel like you might be feeling a little bit lonely. It's January, you know, New Year's is very hard for single people. You really wanted to start the new year off with someone. If you're single, newly single, you've just broken up with someone, that's difficult too. I feel like January is going to be feeling a little bit bleh, feeling a little bit unloved, feeling a little bit out in the cold, feeling a little bit avoided, an outcast, shunned. If you're in a relationship, I feel like you either had an argument over family business over Christmas and you haven't quite come back together yet, or during January there might be some sort of ignoring, feeling unloved. For some of you, I need to say the words, is this all in your head? For some of you, you're insecure and you are feeling this way because you don't feel worthy. It's not your partner, it's you. So don't start an argument and say, oh, you're ignoring me because you're insecure. Okay, I'm giving you a warning. Honestly, everything's fine with you and your partner. Sometimes we can be insecure. Sometimes we need a little bit more acknowledgement because we feel a little bit unworthy. But there are some of you, and you know who you are. You know that you over Christmas you had some sort of argument. I don't know how this works for you because this is a general reading for everybody. But Cancer, I feel like some of you Cancers will just wake up in January sometime and just go, nah, I don't want this relationship anymore, and the shine has just come off and you just don't want it anymore. That's a possibility too. Some of you will just get up and walk out and you just don't want it anymore. But I do feel like this balancing act, I do feel like some of you are feeling insecure and you really need to find your balance. Okay, some of you do too much in the relationship and you really need to balance that out. All right, so if you are feeling unloved, if you are feeling shunned, I do feel like it's going to work out though. I feel like if you've had an argument over Christmas and you haven't quite come back together yet, I feel like the phone's going to ring. I feel like everything's going to work out. I feel like it really will. I just think that this month, January, is a really hard start to the year. You will be working extra hours though, and you may find out that someone hasn't done their work and they've been hiding it. Okay, and just be careful with that snake around the house. But otherwise, everything around the home looks really good. Lots of support, lots of love. So yeah, I'll see you in February.